Hi Gemini, this is going to be your reading for the end of July 2021. It's good for Sun, Rising Moon, and Venus sign of Gemini primarily. Keep in mind though, it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. If it doesn't resonate, try watching any other placement in your natal chart. You could find some messages that you need there instead. Gemini, if you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you are new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I try to read for you guys as often as possible. I apologize that I haven't checked in with you guys in a while. It was definitely time. Some of you have come into the comments of other readings and said, when is Gemini coming? Some readers consider that to be pressure. I don't. I feel like it's my collective saying, hey, I'm waiting for a message from you. So I hear you guys loud and clear. So this is a pretty intense reading. I really want to get into it. It made me a little worried at first, but once I saw how you guys were going to handle all this, I was like, who is this person that thinks that they can outsmart Gemini? I'll warn you guys, this is heavy, but you're handling yourselves really well, and I'm really proud of you. Out of the Halloween Oracle deck, the overall energy for you guys, the catalyst for everything right now is the Witch. Changing all the rules, huh, Gemini? When the witch comes, the earthly weaver of the worlds, she knows, this is a person that knows that they are in control of their own destiny. And they often break a mold, they change their tactics, they enact new strategies. This is a person that realizes all the power is in their hands. They suddenly realize it. Now, when the witch comes out, other people get nervous, Gemini. They see you changing right in front of them. They can't believe that you suddenly have all this control and power. People often fear the witch because they fear your power. They see that you have a lot of control, and that's a challenge, zombie control. Someone around you, there is a person around you that is pissed off that whatever the hell they've done it to themselves. It is not your freaking problem, Gemini. And they are mad, and they do want to control the situation. They may want to come back from the dead. It's like something that just won't die. So you're like, no, I'm the magician now, bitch. I'm the one in control now, and I'm going to keep this from coming back to life. I hear cross watchers in here. This is not your reading. If you're here to check in on a Gemini, reverse the roles, and I'm reading for you about a Gemini, okay? Maybe you're getting control of that, but looks like the Geminis I'm picking up on, they're taking back their power, but you guys may be somewhat worried and afraid that someone's going to come back from the dead and try to control you. When I saw the witch and zombie, I was like, okay, let's see what the guardian angels and the archangels have to say. I called upon the archangels. I love to use the archangel deck. Michael and Jeremiel came out. The first card that came out is you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. You need to ask the archangels for help. They are very busy sentient beings, but if you call upon them specifically and you're very specific about what you need, Gemini, they will be there for you. I call upon Michael often, many times. Call upon Michael. He wants you to know that you are safe. You are being protected. Overcoming difficulties came out. Jeremiel wants you to know the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. You will need to protect yourself. Jack-o'-lantern has come out. I think that you've been waiting for something to happen and hoping that the best parts of someone would return to you, but at the same time, you felt like you needed to protect yourself from that same person or perhaps other things. It's like you've left a light to commemorate and draw towards you, you know, what you want to come home, but you want to protect yourself and repel that which you do not want to bother you. So Jack-o'-lantern, you are protected. Michael is saying you are safe. This will take courage. This will take you courage. Ariel says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. After I dropped all the tarot, I was like, they already are. Gemini is already standing up for themselves. You definitely are standing up for yourself. They wanted me to use just another oracle deck to show me what's going on in your life. I liked what came out overall for life the end of July. I have Achiever, Artist, Earth, and Lilith. This is cool. Some of you guys are very focused on your achievements, possibly health, but just you see yourself as an achiever right now. This will be a time of productivity. You will probably achieve some goals despite some of the shit that's going down in the tarot. You're not letting that stop you. Also, some of you are going to be very artistic and very creative at the end of July. You may be putting a lot of hard work and creativity into the pentacle realm with Earth here. Even though leaves are falling, I actually saw money, like gold coins falling on her. You're feeling very grounded right now. You're feeling very earthy right now. You're very in touch with yourself. You're very in touch with your health, your wealth, your time, your money. It's like Queen of Pentacles energy. Very focused on career, probably, family. But I also got Lilith. And I do have the Shadow King and the Shadow Queen. But I feel like Lilith coming out is very positive. The Black Moon in Lilith placement is a part of ourselves that we often suppress and ignore and deny. Lilith is what primitively drives you. I would check your Black Moon Lilith placement and learn to work with those traits. It's traits that we can't ignore, but we can always take the positive and the negative traits of our Lilith placement, transmute them into who we truly are, and integrate them and allow what primitively drives us to drive us towards achievements, creativity, being grounded, and success. So I think that your Lilith placement is activated, and I think that it will be tested, and she will not be ignored within you. And I don't think you are going to ignore her. She will be tested, though. She's testing you to stand up for yourself and think about what truly does primitively drive you. Because you've got some weirdo energy around you. The energy that came out for a person around you is the Magician. You could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aries, or another Gemini. The Magician, the Shadow King, High Roller, Lover. The Lover reminds me of you, the Lovers. This person is a very calculated person. They did come out as the Magician. This person believes they have the Midas touch. They have a plan. This person has a very strong shadow side, and it is activated at this time. They let the darker parts of themselves take over. At times, often, I think, they also are a high roller. They may gamble. They take a lot of risks. And they're smirking while they do it. This person might have been a lover of yours. They take risks to get a lover. They think they have the Midas touch and they can get what they want out of it. But this person has been a vampire. This person has sucked the life out of you at different times. Your energy, I was shocked. I was like, whoa, we definitely have a Black Moon and Lilith activation here between you and another person. You got Shadow Queen, Clinger, Victim, but Sage. This person might have brought out and revealed to you your shadow side as well. This person might have also activated codependency issues you might struggle with from time to time. This person also might have victimized you in some way. So definitely brought out some of your weaknesses. You're wisening up. You're wisening up as the Sage, and you're the Hermit, and they see you as the Hermit. I see you, Gemini, at the end of July, processing something difficult. Clearly someone else's shadow side triggered yours, and you will be acknowledging where you've clung to situations that weren't good for you, where you were the victim. It's because your shadow side was taking over, but you're processing it. You're totally processing it. You're aware of it. You're very aware of it because the Sage and the Hermit came out for you. So at the bottom of my main tarot deck, I have the Devil, so Capricorn energy, and I also have the World. Something has ended. Something has completely ended here for you. You are safe going into a new portal. Something new will start. Three of Cups, this could be a fun, happy reunion, something new coming in for you that's grounded, a seed that you can plant. You do look anxious and nervous. You will be looking at the details with the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry about the glare, you guys. My old ring light busted and my diffuser's coming. I'm sorry about the glare and the angle. So you do look a little worried here, but I think it's because you're moving into something new, but I think it's because you have just come off of the tail end of something difficult. This has been somewhat consuming with the Devil, and the Eight of Cups, or the Eight of Swords. Queen of Cups as well. You're very emotional about this, or a water sign could have been involved. You're not really sure what to do at this point. This might be a person that's that you still have to deal with in some way. And you don't want to. I know you don't want to, based on your other cards. So the overall reason for the reading is the Five of Swords. The way someone's feeling about you is the Seven of Swords. They see you as the Hermit. What you need to know is the Knight of Swords. I think they're going to rush at you. Don't worry. I'm not worried. You guys are going to handle it really well. And the final outcome was the Ten of Swords. I was like, shit, this is heavy. The Ten of Swords is here twice. The Tower is here. But someone is mad with the Five of Swords. They are mad. And I was like, okay, what's this about? I have the Moon, the Magician, the Ten of Swords. This person is confused, but they still have a plan. This person is hurt. They may have hurt you. This person might have tried to hurt you, literally. Typically, when I get a reading like this, I don't deliver it. I scrub it, because it can be negative, and I don't ever want people to be afraid when they watch tarot. But because of the way you're handling it, I just felt like you needed to see this. I'm like, God damn, what is with this person? They are mad and they're confused, and this person might have been very calculated, caused their own pain. They may have caused you pain. They're mad. They may also blame you for something. The way this person is feeling is the Seven of Swords. This person feels the need to be very sneaky, tread very lightly. They may be deceitful. They may act upon their own behalf. Clarifying, this is the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower. Something just blew up either between the two of you or in this person's life. This person has a plan to do something here, but they have to be undercover with the Moon. And they're mad. They have to go through shit. They have to lie. When I get the Five and the Seven of Swords, that's someone that can be very competitive. It's someone that can be very possessive, jealousy maybe, sneaking around, taking things that don't belong to them. They want to message you and talk to you. Something is happening very fast, and they're all in their head about it. This person might have had something really blow up in their face. They see you as the Hermit. You're just doing your thing. It's like, yes, did it trigger your shadow side? Yes, did you probably cling to this person for a while, or it caused you to cling to pain? Yeah, probably. The Six of Cups is here. This is a person that you have some kind of a soul contract with, but you know it, and you're not denying it, and you're going off and you're fully processing this and turning what has happened into wisdom. Clarifying, the Hermit is the Hangman, the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords. There's nothing this person can do but watch you from afar. And they are freaking mad. They're mad that you're the Hermit. And you may be mad at them. And the way you're dealing with it is to be the Hermit. I'm going to go off by myself. This person is mad to the point of obsession. I don't know what kind of bullshit this person got themselves into, but it's like they blame you. They may be at a distance from you. They could be a Pisces. They're hung up. Look at him. All his money is fallen out. Look, this person's losing everything. They did this to themselves. Meanwhile, you are the achiever that's got the money raining down on you. So they're losing it and you're gaining it. Did they lose something that it went to you? That's what it looks like here. You're being creative. You're being grounded. You're being artistic. And you're listening to Lilith. You're listening to what primitively drives you, but it looks like you're trying your damnedest to do something constructive with that, which is what we're meant to do with Lilith. This person knows there's nothing they can do. And it's like they're mad and hurt that they can't get a hold of you. You might have had to sneak away from this situation. You could be the Seven of Swords. You guys teach us, it's a Gemini energy. You guys teach us how to use the Seven of Swords in a very appropriate way. I have got to get my shit and get out of here. I'm not going to take what doesn't belong to me. I'm going to act upon my own behalf. It's not show friends. It's show business. Bye. Bye with your anger and your issues and your manipulative bullshit. I'm feeling an anger and a manipulation. Yeah. What you need to know is the Knight of Swords. This person has tunnel vision. They will rush at you. They don't think before they move. The Knight of Swords always makes me a little nervous. This is your advice. This person rushes around. They don't hold still. They have blinders on. They're very ambitious. They're very good with words, but they're not as good as you, because clarifying this is the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. There you are. So I think the universe is saying this person's going to rush at you. The Knight of Swords often thinks that they are a match for someone else in air energy. The Knight of Swords can often be out of their league because they have to take a risk. And you might have to take a risk to get away from them. Protect yourself against this. Your boundaries will be tested. Walk away and just stand there with the sword of discernment like, I see you. You are not putting up with any crap. That's what you need to know. Moving forward, this is how you are being advised to handle this. Like, you take your moment, you go where you got to go, protect yourself, walk away. Or what you need to know is this person will walk away and run away and guard themselves against you when you stand up to them. She protects her heart. She directly communicates. She has been through some shit. She expects answers, and she is not freaking around. Like, she's not effing around. They can't deal with that. They are no match for you, but they think they are. So they're not going to be able to handle this, and you're advised to just walk away from it. The final outcome is the Ten of Swords. So this is crisis. This is pain. This is loss. A Ten of Swords twice with the Tower. This could be like a major separation between yourself and someone else in some way. You guys just didn't bring out the best of each other. But clarifying the Ten of Swords is the Page of Cups, the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. This is, I'm hopeful we can work this out. Can we work this out? I'm sorry, Gemini. I have a lot of hope for healing. Can we work this out? There's tension and bullshit to be worked through. And with the Devil here and the World, thank God the Wheel of Fortune didn't come out anywhere, because that would tell me that the cycle could repeat itself. It's not going to, Gemini. With the Tower and the Ten of Swords here twice, and the World and an Ace coming in right behind it, you're going to move on to something better. Whatever the hell happened here taught you a lot. So I was like, all right, I picked out a third deck. I said, tell me about this person. The Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Magician. They don't do shit. They're dead on their ass. They're lazy and indulgent. Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups is like they take their rest, they take their leisure. He looks rather smugly satisfied. This person very much lives in the moment. They are very immature too with the Page of Cups. This is often a little vulnerable apology. They're very clever. They have a plan. This person absolutely knows what they're doing. I was like, okay, what's the Page of Cups? What's this little emotional gesture? And they might be gesturing to you because you could be the one smugly satisfied and taking a break here. And they come at you like, hey, I wanted to know what this was. And I got the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Devil. What the hell? Somebody has money problems. Somebody gets themselves into shit. Somebody gets themselves into trouble. And they don't come up because they're indulgent and lazy. It's like they want the finer things in life like a Capricorn, but they're not working hard so they can play harder. It's like this person drains their bank account and then they live paycheck to paycheck. They may have a drinking problem. It's like they don't stand up and make a plan until it gets like this bad. That's not smart. You look like the smart one. And I think that you're turning your back on them. I think someone just went through something really harsh and they're coming to you for help or advice. This could have happened between the two of you, or it could have happened away from you. And now they're freaking mad that their own bullshit got them into trouble. And it's like, I think you're doing better than they are possibly, or that all you can do is give them advice, you know, or just stand up to the situation because you know it's not good for you. So your cards moving out are the Page of Swords. It's like you're watching and listening any minute now. You know they're going to communicate. He does look a little nervous. The Six of Cups, you have fond memories of this person. This could be a family member, a childhood friend, someone you've felt like you had a soul connection to. So there's a longing for them. You miss them. It could have to do with a kid too. But the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands, you're like, I can't even. You have the high ground. And you're like, I don't even need your help. I'm going to carry these all on my own. You feel the need to hide from them. This absolutely does burden you. This has been hard. And you've had to push them off, defend yourself, explain yourself. You might have been doing a little stalking and spying, but honestly, I think if you did, it's because you've been watching to see what would happen. This little guy looks nervous, but he too is on the high ground. It's only your memories that bring you back down and weigh you down. But you have two cards here of showing you on the high ground, and then one of you being nostalgic and emotional, and then just carrying these heavy burdens all on your own. But I wanted to know a little bit more about the Seven of Wands. What are you defending yourself against? You're just walking away. And here's the Queen of Swords again. I'm done. I'm done. Like, where do you think you're going? I can see you. It's like, that's the Queen. Look at her face in both cards. She's like, I can see you. I can see you. I've said this before about Geminis. I'm like, they are the magician. They are the trickster. They are one step ahead of everybody else. There is nobody better at communication and processing information than Gemini. Maybe Virgo, because you're both ruled by Mercury. You guys are sharp as a tack. You're very quick. You're very sharp. You're very smart. No one can get past you. Oh, and you can smell a lie like a fart in a car too. Like Gemini, there's like, you can't trick the trickster. You can't outwit a Gemini. There's no, like, good luck outwitting this person. You are absolutely walking away. And I'm like, God, like, I kept hearing they can't get a break. Justice. Justice has been served. This is how it is. I think that High Priestess, Strength, the Sun. You always knew. You always knew. Your intuition was always correct. And you don't have shit to say now. Justice has been served. You will need to be strong, and you have total clarity now. This is happiness, clarity, feeling free. It is taking you strength. Justice is hard to deliver. You might have even received some consequences for this yourself. Lots of consequences when the Libra justice comes out. But your intuition is right. You have nothing to say. But the first thing I heard when I saw her was, you always knew. And all you can do is be strong and be happy. Yeah. So just know that, Gemini, you are overcoming the worst of it. Whatever has happened, the worst is behind you. You are absolutely safe. Yes, you're going to continue to be courageous, because the Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands, you will need to protect yourself. You're still going to need to walk away. You may be receiving communication from this person because the Eight of Wands is here. And I think you don't want to hear it. Just keep being strong. Someone or something just won't die, but here's that overall energy for you. Because someone's a vampire, people don't like it when you take control of your life. The witch is often a person that's just had a huge comeback in life. Like, nobody believes how great they're doing now, how hard they're working, how happy they are. You've just changed all the rules, and someone around you doesn't like it. And there's been pain and suffering and crisis. They do want to work with you. They do want to work something out. But they are a shadow king. They are a magician. They take too many risks, and they will try to seduce you. And it's because they want something. They want something. They have issues and they want something. You just keep doing this, being the achiever, being the artist, being earthy, being grounded. Get in touch with Lilith. She does not want to wreck your life. She just doesn't want you to ignore her. It looks like you're processing a lot. Just protect yourself. Justice has been served. Wow. This is not the reading I thought I was going to get for you guys today, but whomever it's resonating for, I am so freaking impressed and so proud of you guys. I'm also sorry that this is happening for you, but You don't need an extended or anything like that. You're on to this person. You don't want nothing to do with this. And they are hoping that you will try to work something out with them, and it will tug on your heartstrings a little bit. Your intuition isn't wrong. You're very psychic. You're very intuitive. So just, yeah, hopefully this helps you, feel like you have more ammunition to protect yourself against this vampire person that keeps coming back when they need something from you. They're just mad. They don't want you to go off and process, knowledge and turn it into wisdom. They have this devil energy. Just leave that behind and protect yourself. All right, Gemini, that's the end of July. If it resonates, I hope it helps. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. But frankly, I don't think you people need any help. I think you're the Queen of Swords. She's solid. Yeah. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Gemini. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.